Yeah, that armor stand there. That armor stand needs to go because I need to move it. Let's see. I think you can join. They can join your fort somehow. Maybe they can as citizens. Yeah, well, if I would let them in, but I can't do that right now. Some of them join my fort, but I'm not sure how it's occur. Yeah, those net monster creatures. I think there's a difference here because they are the. If you go over here again, others we have these hounds, beasts, and there's another one. Olin's beast, Hound of Olin, and there's another one. Olin's nightmare. I think they are some kind of. If I were to click on one, like, can I get? They are. Yeah, they are night creature created in horrible experiments. But they seem to be different from the others. Olin's eyes. Where are they? Oh, where are all the Olin's eyes? Olin's eyes. I need Olin's. Oh, yeah, they are. There's an Olin's eye. Invader. They might be different in some way. Or maybe they are just not. No, it's also a night creature, horrible experiments. So they should be on the same level. Left foot magnet bone recognition. That's good for you. Good for me. Not good for you. But yeah, maybe they can. They won't hurt us if we go outside at least. That I know. Okay, move. Yes. Deconstruct that. Very good. And then build it. Armor stand. There. So it looks okay. Then we can make a squad with Sierra Lurker because well, he can shoot. We can get him some training more at shooting because he can't go outside and hunt. You don't know what contribute to their hostility. Sometimes they come and visit my tavern. Yes, I've seen that as well. There's been, you know, alone nightmare creatures coming and not doing anything. Really. Okay, I did go down. Right, we didn't find anything there. Okay, designate. Just mine that out, okay? Burrow. Why not? Realistically, I think they would make other nervous. Yes, they should be. But you know, some of them, they didn't ask to be nightmare creatures from an evil experiment from an Exomancer, so they don't necessarily need to be evil. But seems like, oh, they are all unclaimed. Could you claim them though? Why won't you? Is it because we lost the rooster or something? And we don't find the. Well, let's just keep going then. Mine. There. Burrow. There. Mine that out. Yeah, good. Also, did you do the thing down here? We did. Nothing happened. Going and mining over here. Probably not gonna find a cavern. But there should be a cavern somewhere. Since we have the moss and stuff. But we haven't discovered a cavern. And we're still not discovering a cavern. And we can't go outside. Because of a siege. And we are out of logs. Well, well, well. I guess I'll just mine here as well then. I'll go and do even more. There. And this barrow. There. Ah! Now maybe we'll find something. Are you waiting out for training of military? I don't have a lot of military to train, and I don't have any copper. And I'm out of logs to make charcoal, even though I have some charcoal. Do you intend to use environmental factor to tackle the problem outside? That could be an option, but we will have to find like... I'm just hoping that they will go away. I will get some more migrants. I can fix the outside, you know, defenses. This is gonna be a tower for Mark's dwarfs. Maybe we can make something work. I'm gonna make some. We will just, you know, these traps. They're never gonna be built. It's never gonna work. We should build them closer to our actual base. Never gonna work. We should build them over here. If anywhere, build traps, cage traps. They should be built. No access to mechanisms. Oh right, it's outside the burrow and also gate. Oh yeah. You could make a long winding path, remove the flooring and channel down. Make bridges to cover all of the path. Link them all to a lever so that when all of them are on top they fall down into a pit. Yes, but then I would need to be outside. For any plan, well, I could make that inside and then try to let them in, but that's very risky. Also, there are like 50 of them. And also, I only have 11 dwarves, and 2 of them are miners, so... But I'm hoping that they will leave soon. And again, they seem to be staying quite long these days. Okay, we are not seeing any... Oh. Is this the one? Oh, okay. You mined that out and you found nothing. Oh boy. What else is up inside? Well, we're trying to find the cavern lay that generates the moss and stuff. That should be a thing. We've been seeing the moss basically since we started the fortress. So somewhere there should be a cavern that we're like close to, because otherwise this shouldn't really happen, but it does. But we haven't discovered it, and I'm trying to mine just to find it. There we would have a source of water, we would have a source of logs and of danger. But what can you do? Let's go over here. Let's go and make a barrack. Actually, that's not how you do it. You make a archery range. Shoot from left to right. That is true. Archery range. Yes. Archery range. Yes. Now we also have one dwarf that can actually... Oh, I made it again. We also have one dwarf that can actually fight with a short sword. And they could, I guess, be here. So if we look at... If we pause, look at them. Go to military. We have one who can do sword a bit. And then we have, of course, Sierra Lurker that is a hunter, so it can do Mark's dwarfing. And I guess the Sierra Lurker wants to train someone on that, and we could have this Rovod actually training on its sword dwarfing as well. But I guess when they are alone, they can't train a lot. Actually, can you train at all when you're alone? You shouldn't be able to do that. No, I don't think so. But I think that Sierra Lurker can actually train on a target. So we're gonna go over here. Let's see here. Yes, a noble. We're gonna make a militia commander. Gonna make Sierra Lurker. And we're gonna go to military. We're gonna create a squad. It will be an archer squad. There you go, Sierra Lurker. The canyons of scribing. I don't like canyons of bolts. I like to name them in a way that so that I know that they are an archer squad. There. Now you could go and train over here. And I don't know. Actually, yeah, you don't. You only need one, but you can train at all of them actually. Squads A. You can. Well, I don't know. Will you go and train whenever you want to? Well, let's see if you will. Because if I feel it, I haven't tried without schedule, actually. Maybe you will go and do some training while you have spare time or something. Making a schedule for just one dwarf is a bit... it's a lot. Oh, Sierra Lurker, you are now socializing. That's nice, you're socializing with someone else there. Oh, you now have a militia commander tile instead of the hunter one. No, that's cool for you. Okay, you're both socializing, how nice. Bob and Sierra Lurker. Well, I guess I could go and try to mine this out. And there, see if we can find something if we mine that out. Started raining, we're not outside, so who else, who cares? But you know, inside we have done stuff to make them happy. We have a nice big tavern over here called the, what is it called? The Garnish of Corridors, so it's very nice. And we have a temple over here, that's the enchantment of directing, and we can see that the dwarves aren't really that unhappy. They are fine, and whatever these two are. Better than fine. So, you know, they're good. What is that? Pitch blend. More gold. More gold. Unless they have changed. Let's look at that. Moss. Moss is a special covering that appears on smooth stone outdoors. It's found primarily in shrines. No, that's not what I'm meaning. Not confused. Yeah, cave moss. Cave moss is a peculiar grass-like growth that occurs in underground caverns. Animals such as cattle and yaks can be designated to graze on it via pastures. Cave moss is functionally identical to floor fungus, but should not be confused with normal moss. As with most underground grasses, cave moss only appears after cavern containing cave moss has been discovered. And this is true for 4704, which is what I'm playing at. Cave moss is harmless, that's nice to know, I guess. So that should still be true then. That we can't see cave moss without actually being close to a cavern. But we don't. And it's so it should be very close, but we just cannot find it. We will go and mine all this gold. Oh, was that down to the... Oh, cool. Hello, Slowshio. I can never... What will you make bolts of? There's no wood, no metal. Do you have enough bones? Hello, yes, hello. Good point. I think I'm thinking of bones. Let's try to make some bones. I have been slaughtering some animals. So... bone bolts. There. But also, I think we found some from after the last siege. That the nightmare creatures just left because they had been shooting animals here and there, and it was laying around the ground, and that also meant that we had some stuff that we could melt, and that used up some of my logs that I shouldn't have. Okay. Well, tell me if you find a cavern, which you will, but I guess you won't find a cavern. Siege, siege, siege. Let's see, what is it's summer, so we're doing pigtails and cave wheat. Which is actually very, very good, because we need pigtails a lot. Are you yeah, you're making bone bolts. Let's see, where's Serial Lurker? Let's follow you for a bit. I haven't made a schedule for you, so... I've struck Galena. How nice. Golden Galena is what we have in this fortress. Nothing useful. Well, they are useful, but not, you know, in practical sense of like tools and weapons and armor. Not very. I don't think you can make weapons out of silver, but I guess you can't make... armor, right? Okay, can you actually do that? Silver? No, of course you can't. That would have been stupid. But you can make weapons. How deep is this place? I mean, how deep have you gone by pressing? Yeah, I can. If we go, here's the layer where I have the entrance, and I have some, you know, 3 layers layers above that. So if we go, we are at 138, and then we go down. And I've gone as far as to here, 121. So I haven't gone that deep. We could go deeper, but since we should already be near a cavern, we're giving a lot of birth to cats. Not the best. So 38, 21. So that is like 9 math. That is math. That is 17, right? Layers, so that's not a lot. That is if we wanted to find magma that we could pump up. If we could pump up magma to the surface, that'd be a thing. But then we would burn all the logs that we need. So it's not the best. Also well, most of them are around here, I guess. Some of them can fly. A lot of them can fly. It would be a very great endeavor. Great endeavor indeed. Do that. Okay, it's not here. Okay. Let's see if it is then. Let's make a corridor. It is like, well, it is like messing with this room. Okay. 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 Designate mine. Start from here. There. There. Okay. That should be something. Burrow. There, mine that. And see if you can find that stupid little cavern. It shouldn't be this high up though. That's a really shallow one.